morning, guys. Today is DreamWork Wednesday, and this one might be a little tough for some people to take. So I'm diving into what it means to dream about somebody that has been deceased. Your family member, your friend, whoever comes through to you in your dream life. When the deceased come through in a dream, this can be a dream that means calming, clearing, loving, and very purposeful. So sometimes the deceased member comes to give you advice, sometimes it's reassurance, sometimes it's direction and how you wake and how you feel steadier somehow, not really shaken too much. The message is usually simple and emotionally very, very clean. They're very straightforward when they come through in your dreams. So number one, when a deceased special person comes to you in a dream, they can symbolize inner wisdom wearing a familiar face. So a part of you has learned something. You've learned safety and strength, or maybe love from them. Spiritually inclined people view this as guidance sometimes. And it answers a question that you were consciously aware that you were even asking. You leave the dream feeling very, very supported. Number two, a continued love bond. Sometimes when the person comes through, they speak about presence. And does it usually have a lot of hugs, a lot of eye contact, a lot of sitting together in your dream? You have this sense that they are all okay now, that you were wondering, what happens to them when they go to the other side, and they're just sitting with you, letting you know it's okay. It reflects the psyche's ability to maintain continued bonds when somebody is passed over to the other side. That love still exists, it just is in a different form. And we have to learn how to navigate that in a very different way. And sometimes that can be very difficult and disturbing. But these dreams come in times of stress, when you need comfort. The dream is it isn't asking you to do anything really, only to remember that your love is still accessible to that person. You still have access to every moment and every continued moment that you have in that love bond. Number three, a deceased special person comes in your dreams when you are integrating something or reconciling something. The deceased person appears when there's unfinished emotional material that is ready to be processed. Conversations that maybe never happened. Apologies or explanations, or even conflict resolution. Maybe they died on bad terms, or you had bad words said right before a terrible accident, or a moment that you didn't know that you could never take back, and that can haunt us. This could be an emotional release, crying, a relief, or a forgiveness that needs to come about. The dream is the psyche integrating relationships, reclaiming parts of yourself that were shaped by the person that you're dreaming about. You're not losing them. You're bringing in what mattered to yourself. It isn't about letting go in this type of dream. It's more about letting the relationship that you had become whole, complete. Number 4, letting go of an old identity. Sometimes those deceased loved ones come in our dreams and they represent a part of us that they helped you make in order to survive. The dream sometimes feels a little bittersweet, or the person appears healthy and complete, or there's a sense of it's all okay now. It means psychologically that you are maturing. You're not abandoning anything, but you're growing, and you are simply releasing a role, a wound, or a version of yourself that no longer needs to carry that kind of grief. And that person that you're seeing is representing that role, whether you hug, whether you say goodbye, whether you say I love you, whether you say I'm sorry or forgive me, whatever the words come about. It is a role that you adopted that you no longer need to carry anymore. It doesn't mean forgetting, but that love no longer has to hurt. And I know that that can sting for some of us out there. I know that it stings for me. Number 5, sometimes dreaming about a deceased loved one can be both. It can be comfort and integration. It can be love and release. It can be guidance and closure. Dreams speak in layers, so navigate all the layers. There are no definitive conclusions to it. And at the end of all of it, when you dream about a deceased loved one, ask yourself this: is it really them? Or how does this dream change me when I woke up? Journal about it. Journal, how did I feel in the dream? How do I feel now that I'm awake and I experience this special moment? What part of me felt seen, soothed, strengthened? When you explore what comes from your feelings about having these dreams, you get to know a little more about yourself. And that is the reason the dream is coming to begin with. It's you becoming you. I hope that helps. Have a great day.